Hello, everyone. Okay, my name is Lindsey Latham. I am a no-tools psychic medium and an energy healer. By no tools, I mean I do not use any physical tools like tarot cards or anything else in the physical reality to obtain psychic information. I used to use tarot cards to read for myself, and it is a natural process. So, using tarot cards, I don't look down upon it. It is a natural process of learning to trust your intuition, and I highly suggest using them. And you will naturally be able to not use them because you will have solid proof of your abilities. Yeah, and you won't need them. That's what they're there for. Okay, so today I am speaking to you guys about technique and about what you are capable of. And I'm talking to the chosen ones, the light workers, the healers, the psychics, the aspiring psychics, the people who know that there is something about them that is just a little different than mass society. That is who I am. And that is who you are. And it's time to embrace that. So today specifically, I want to talk about paranoia and what I have come to figure out what paranoia is and what is actually going on and how it's connected to the spirit realm and what you can do about it. And this has all come through experience and through situations. Like, I have just recently put all of this together in my mind, in my head, and now use it to help others in the spirit realm. This might be a little bit of a heavy conversation, and all I ask is listen with open ears and open mind and try it on for yourself, the technique that I'm going to talk to you about. And there will also be some myth debunking in this video also. So yeah, let's get started. Let me start by saying that there is a common misconception on how I've just seen some mediums claim that spirits don't get stuck here after they die, and that is not my experience as a medium and as a healer. I have seen souls that are stuck, and I know now what it feels like in the physical, and I know how to help those souls. I'm a death doula of sorts, and you are too. Anybody is capable of doing this kind of work. So what I have finally figured out is that it's all connected to this feeling of paranoia. Now, let me know in the comments if you have felt this feeling of paranoia before. You feel like somebody is watching you. You feel like you're being followed. You feel like there could be like cameras in your house, like that kind of thing. And this is a feeling that I get from time to time, and I have been getting from time to time for years upon years upon years upon years. And I finally have figured out what it is and what to do about it. So, when you feel like somebody is watching you, it is somebody watching you. What I have figured out is that this is what it feels like when a soul who is trapped after they have passed, they are trying to get your attention, and it invokes this feeling of being followed and this feeling of being watched. So what to do about it is very simple. And to some of you, this may seem make-believe or whatever, but we are truly capable of creating and doing anything that we want at any moment. And we are truly capable of helping these souls who are trapped here. And they're just trapped because they don't know what happened. It's like died unexpectedly, and they're just like a fish out of water. It's like not knowing what is going on or what to do. I don't know why this is happening. I don't know how long this has been happening. All I know is that I've figured out how to help them, and so I do it, and I do it on a daily basis. Whenever I get the feeling like I'm being watched or followed, I use this technique that I'm about to tell you right now that anybody can do. All it takes is some visualization, which if you watch my other videos, you will know that third eye vision is also called your imagination. And your imagination is not just all make-believe and bullshit. It's also your third eye vision. It is how you receive psychic information. There's a little labeling problem there. A lot of things have a little labeling problem, and that are all confused and have many different meanings. And one of them is your imagination is also your third eye vision, period. Okay, so next time and try this out. Try this out and see how you feel. Remember, start paying attention to your body. Your body, mental, emotional, spiritual, physical, is a map. It is the way in which you receive psychic information. Start to develop different techniques and ways in which to trust your experience. You have to start paying attention to what you feel in your body, emotionally, physically, all of it. And what else I mean by that is, if you're working with someone and you're inquiring about what is going on with their body, say you're doing a medical thing and you're inquiring what is going on with their body, you then tune into your body and pay attention to the messages that you receive. Do you start getting some kind of pain somewhere? Does your knee start to hurt? Like these kinds of things, because spirit will show you and answer you through using your body like it is the person's body that you're inquiring about. Let me know if that makes sense in the comments. Okay. So, when you feel like you're being followed, when you feel like you're being watched, in my experience, it is a trapped soul and they need help. A soul that needs direction on how to move on. So, my technique is, through my third eye vision, through my imagination, I create a portal of light. And what this looks like to me, and I encourage you to use your creativity and see how it looks to you. Just because this is how I do it doesn't mean that this is how you need to do it. This is all about creating the ways in which to communicate with spirit that work best for you, not what worked best for me. I'm just here to help you along your way, start to develop that relationship. Okay, so when I feel like that, I create a portal of light. So it would look like if you would have a beam of light coming from the sky down to the ground as large as you want. Just a beam of light, like a spotlight coming from above down to the ground. And then this is how you can use your mind as a tool. You pick up your mind and you use it to command and to direct the people who are lost. You don't even have to say anything. You don't have to say anything out loud. You can all do this with your mental inside of your body. Nobody has to know that you're doing it. Don't let your ego stop you from helping yourself and others. That's what it's designed to do, and you're designed to overcome that and get control of it. So don't let it stop you, because nobody has to know that you're doing this shit. I just have surpassed caring what others think about me and my mission. So create that beam of light and then just direct them. Just be like, okay, and you will see images of souls of people coming out of the woodwork and just kind of like jumping into this beam of light. It's wild. So whenever I feel like that, sometimes I feel like that when I'm driving. Like I'll start to feel like the car next to me is following me or watching me or something that doesn't make any logical sense in physical reality. Now there's a switch. I know, there's somebody in that car that has somebody attached to them that is like lost and they don't know how to get any help. So I will look off into the distance for a second and create in my mind this beam of light coming down from the sky into the side of the mountain or whatever, and just direct them. Just be like, there you go. I just show it to them by just like speaking to them telepathically. I show it to them and they're like, thanks. And then they go. And that doesn't mean that they're gone. It doesn't mean that you don't have them anymore. If you're talking about the loved ones, you want them to be free. At least I do. I want these souls to be free to move on and to do whatever they want to be doing. And if they need a little bit of direction, that's great. Give it to them. It doesn't mean that they're gone forever and you're going to lose communication. If anything, you're going to have stronger communication with your loved ones because they're not in this state of disarray or disillusionment or, being lost. Think of how you feel when you're lost. You wouldn't want to give that, project that feeling onto anyone else. So just don't be under the delusion that if you help your loved ones move on, if they're trapped, that you're not going to have communication with them anymore, because that's just not the case. The communication with them becomes stronger. They then transform into these powerful guardians of you. It's really, really, really cool. Okay, so let me know in the comments if you have any questions. I am here to help. And also, I don't know if you guys know, but I am a psychic reader on Keen.com. And you can get 5 free minutes to talk to me, because I know my readings are expensive if you schedule with me directly. But you can get 5 free minutes through Keen to speak with me over the phone. I put the link in the description. And so, yeah, I would love to speak with you and help you, and just let me know what you need. All right.